bar is loaded for Emma at 108 kilos. Let's give her a round of applause as she starts her that as well. One of our 7 female lifters for today. Very confident looking 30% there by Emma. 3 white lights, great start for her day. And the bar is loaded for Emma. Let's show her some support as the weight gets a bit heavier now. And it's very nice looking second in the corner. You work hard and reap the rewards with 3 white lights. The bar is loaded for Emma. Let's give her a round of applause, guys. Let's get around her now. Really pushing it. And a very confident 3 white lights. Very happy squat there. I think she's real happy about it.
Hello guys, welcome to the video. It is Sunday the 11th of August and I'm at City Strength headquarters in Sydney doing my second powerlifting competition for this year and my 4th ever proper Powerlifting Australia competition. Squats are done and I am so happy. So I have this thing with squats where I don't like knowing what weight is on the bar because it just kind of like gets into my head. So for my second and third squat I had no idea what was on the bar. I just like went out there and just was like, I'm just gonna do it and I'm not gonna think about whatever the weight happens to be. So it wasn't until I got off the platform and my coach Chrissy whispered in my ear, it's 120 kilos, that's when I went like a little bit crazy and was super excited. But yeah, squats felt really good this morning. I'm super happy. That was a 5 kilo PB. I'm just chilling out for a little bit now before warming up for bench press. I've got like my massage ball that I'm really gonna start getting into my pecs to like loosen up my shoulders. It takes me a very long time to warm up for bench press because I have a history of shoulder problems. Nothing major, but just something that I need to make sure that I focus on. And you would have seen this morning I had my oats with honey was in there and also banana, and now I have an English muffin, toasted English muffin with honey and banana. Pretty much like my approach to comp day nutrition is like white carbs, honey, banana, and then that's it, and whatever happens afterwards. My prep for bench press leading up to this comp, it was really good, like further away from comp, but the last 2 weeks or so hasn't been as good. I've been failing lifts, so just really going to take the time to work in and loosen myself up a bit, and then we'll see what happens. So on to bench press.
And the bar is loaded for Emma at 61 kilograms. A very clinical first attempt there from Emma. Next up we've got Emma looking to attempt 56 kilograms for her second bench. Adding to her 110 kilo squat, which was a nice PB training for her. Looking to build a solid total today. And the bar is loaded for Emma at 66 kilograms. Unfortunately, just drifting a little bit too far away from it. Sure she'll have it next one. And the bar is loaded for Emma. Let's get around there, guys. Show us some love. She worked very hard for it, unfortunately just didn't have it in the tank today. She'll take that 61 kilos.
Oh dear, so tough day for bench. I'm honestly not 100% sure what happened on my second and third. It didn't feel like I totally misgrooved it or anything like that. It legit just felt like I wasn't strong enough. And I mean, I did 65 kilos in my prep, and then I failed 67, so the 65 kilos that I did in prep was like a massive grind. So honestly, probably what happened with bench is reflective of what happened with my prep. I just didn't have the best prep, and I'm feeling a little bit down, but I'm taking this time to like feel down and whatnot. But then once I start warming up for deadlifts, I'll perk things back up again and focus on that. I'm feeling confident that I will be able to refocus as well. For now, I'm just resting. Soon I'll start some like basic glute activation and things like that for deadlifts. I've got a banana. I'm smashing like lollies, like gummy lollies, like Starburst and stuff like that. And soon before I start, I'll hit this pre-workout sachet from my protein strawberry kiwi flavor. It's my favorite flavor. But anyway, disappointed, but anyway, we'll just have to get on with the show, and hopefully I can go and get 3 of 3 for my deadlifts.
Next up, we've got Emma attempting a 138 kilo deadlift. Big man off the back. And the bar is loaded for Emma. Let's go, Emma. A very smooth opening deadlift there for Emma. The bar is loaded for Emma. Let's go, Emma. Come on, girl. Great work there. The bar is loaded. Emma, let's go, girl.
so I'm all done for the day. It's been a few hours now since I've done my last deadlift, but was just focusing on hanging out with my friends and my team and my coach and the other people that came to watch, and went and had some grilled burgers afterwards. So I'm winding down for the night and I'm just so happy with what happened today. Obviously, like, bench press, whatever, but I am so glad that I pulled that final deadlift. After my second deadlift, my coach was like to me, do you want to do 158? And I said, look, I don't care. I just want to get it. I just want to lift it. Like, I would have been fine if I had have done an equal PB. I just really wanted to, like, lift that last lift. And I gave that everything. That's the first time my legs have ever shaken, like, shaken during a deadlift. And I got to the top and, like, they still weren't calling me down, so I was like, oh, maybe I need to, like, lock out even further. And so eventually they called me down, and you can see, like, that was just, like, raw emotion, you guys. I was so happy that I made that lift. So despite just completely tanking on bench, I got a 5 kilo PB on my squat and I got a 3 kilo PB on my deadlift. So I'm very happy with that. And I actually ended up getting a total PB, which is the, like, sum of your squat, bench and deadlift. I got a total PB by 4 kilos and at a lighter body weight as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Like, bench, like, whatever. I'm really glad with the way that I processed bench, and I, like, felt, like, upset about it, but then I just, like, moved on from it, and deadlifts were really good. And something that I got a little gold medal here. I got first place in the under 72 class. There were 4 of us lifting in the under 72 class, and it's nice to get a gold medal. I mean, I don't necessarily think that I deserved it. Like, personally, based on my performance, I've had, like, better comps where I've gone, like, 8 for 9 or 9 for 9. But still, it's still a nice thing to get. So yeah, I'm happy with this. But for now, I am going to have a shower. My arm is, like, getting tired holding this up. I'm now resting it on my knee, because I feel like on that last deadlift I, like, pulled something in my trap or something. It's not the best, but whatever. I can be injured now and I can rest. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. A pretty, like, short and sweet, kind of snappy one. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the emotion and stuff of this powerlifting comp. It's now time to figure out some new goals and regroup and figure out what exactly it is that I'm going to be doing going forward. If you have any questions or comments on that or anything to do with my powerlifting comp, just pop them below. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me and what I do heading into the future, I really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I'm happy, and it's done. Catch you in the next video.